Beetle! Welcome boys and girls to another movie review, and today's one is on, as you can tell by the title, Batman vs Superman. This movie was requested by Special Beetle on the last movie review we done, so make sure you check out his channel. You can find it down below in the description. If you would like to see your channel sort of featured in these videos, all you got to do is comment a movie that you would like to see reviewed, and I'll watch it, and if I check it out and review it, then I'll definitely feature your channel in the video like I have with Special Beetle, so you can find his channel down below in the description. I have watched Batman vs Superman before. I watched it once before this, and I didn't think much of it at the time, because I'm more of a Marvel fan. The only one I like from DC is Batman and obviously the Joker. And the first time I watched this, I was like, oh, this is going to be so crap. It's going to be so too much superhero stuff. Where Marvel, the thing I liked with Marvel, they're given their powers, or they're making their powers, but in DC they're born with the powers and stuff, if you know what I mean. But that's what I like about Batman, because he's rich. So he has no powers, his power is literally being rich. That's all I like about Batman. But I watched this today, and I can say I really did enjoy it. I found like the small things that I liked with different things in the movie, like I like how they chucked Wonder Woman in there. I've seen Wonder Woman already, but I liked how like they chucked her straight into the picture. Just like, boom, there you go, there's Wonder Woman. And yeah, I liked as well how we found out how close Metropolis was with Gotham. I never knew about it because I never read the comics or anything like that. But I liked how they were literally over the bay from each other. Because I always thought, like, in this Man of Steel film, I was like, surely to God, all these other superheroes have got to see something sooner or later, because he's absolutely causing mayhem, or dropping things from the earth and stuff like that. And that's what I liked with the start of this one. It's shown Batman, well, Bruce Wayne, going through Metropolis and just seeing everything that's happening from like Man of Steel, with like Superman bringing Zod down, with all like the fire coming down, hitting all the bullets, the ship crashing down. I really liked seeing all that, because you see the damage Superman does while fighting, and it's like he's trying to save the Earth, but at the same time it's killing thousands of people. And obviously Bruce Wayne sees that side of it and he doesn't like it. But I like as well how what way they took Batman. Like, my favourite Batman to me is obviously, I love Christian Bale, but this one, I liked how he has reached that point of not caring. Like, he is so old. Well, not so old. He's getting to that age now where he needs armour to help him fight, because he's getting so old. But now he's got to that point where he doesn't care. He's like sick of locking up prisoners and just letting them all out again, and then locking them back up again. But now he's just literally killing them all. But if he doesn't kill them, he'll brand them, so when they go to prison, they end up dying, because a Batman brand is apparently a death sentence in prison, because obviously he's done something bad like sex trafficking, something to do with children and stuff like that, and as soon as he's branded you in prison, you're going to die and get beaten up in prison. Or if he gets your hands on you, he's going to beat the crap out of you and most probably kill you. Also, what I liked about this is how I found it weird at the start how Martha and Thomas Wayne was played by Jeffrey D. Morgan, who plays Negan, and the woman who plays Maggie from Walking Dead. I found that really like, funny. Like, it was cool, but it was funny at the same time, because you're like, why is Maggie going out with Negan? How can she do this? Maggie, come on. But yeah, like, I'm glad they didn't they're showing us that again. It was like with a Spider-Man origin, they always show how he got the powers, but they didn't show loads of it. It literally just shown obviously them two getting shot like they always do, but they only shown a bit of it for an opening sequence. I've also got to praise the I can't remember his name now. It's the dude from Zombieland. He plays Lex Luthor, and I've got to tell you now, he played a really good Lex Luthor. A really good Lex Luthor. Because I was always, when I saw the trailer for it, I was like, this dude feels too, what's the word, too cocky to be Lex Luthor. Because I've seen like the films he's been in, like Zombieland. I was like, you can't play this person, he's way too cocky. Jesse Eisenberg, like Sam, I just had to get his name up. He played a really good Lex Luthor, and I can't wait to see him if he plays Lex Luthor again. I hope he does, because he brought that psychotic side to him. You could tell he was very psychotic. But yeah, like I said, like, it is Batman vs Superman. Was always waiting for, obviously, a film to come out. Not for me, obviously, because I'm a Marvel fan, so I don't tend to like quite follow up on DC stuff. But I liked it. I really enjoyed it. I don't want to try and give too much away on the story. Obviously, they're just trying to find stuff out about Superman. Obviously, the government is having talks about whether Superman should be able to just use his powers willingly, like they do with Avengers, pretty much. Like in Civil War, how all the years have gone by and all the stuff they've done, all the people that have died through it, and should they have their powers and loyalty controlled, which they're trying to do with Superman. But obviously people and terrorists will try and frame him to be like, oh, he is a bad guy, everyone want to try and kill him, and then obviously stuff goes from there. But yeah, I love the dude who plays Superman. He always does he done a really good job in Man of Steel. Because I didn't really like Superman Returns. The Superman I really did enjoy was obviously like the first 4 Superman films, because they're like one of my favourites. But this brought like the muscly strength, badass sort of feel to Batman in this one. Not Batman, Superman, sorry. And then you got, like I said, Batman as well, where he's just a total badass, just going to kick ass and absolutely stomp on anyone who can just get in his way. And obviously Batman goes through all travels to try and find out what his weaknesses are and stuff like that, and try and do whatever they can to stop him. And near the end of the film, obviously they come clash head to head, Titan on Titan, day versus night, as Lex Luthor would say, day versus night. God of Krypton versus Bat of Gotham, Gladiator, the best Gladiator fight ever. That's the sort of thing that was really cool. I like to hype that up, like they're going to smash each other in. But yeah, I really did enjoy it. I liked at first I didn't, when I first watched the movie, I thought I couldn't stay awake through it. But recently watching Wonder Woman and obviously Justice League, that helped me out quite a bit watching this film, and I've got to say I really did enjoy it second time around anyway. But yeah, I liked all the action scenes in it. I love how Batman's changed once again. I don't know whether he's going to stay for another Batman. I'd like to see Ben Affleck do another Batman. I enjoyed him in Justice League. Hopefully he doesn't leave too soon, because we're just going to get someone weird in the next Batman, I reckon. But yeah, altogether I couldn't see any flaws with this movie, because I also liked how dark it was, because I think it was Zack Snyder who done this movie. Then he also done Justice League, but then they reshot that because it had too many dark scenes. But that's what was good about Batman vs Superman. It was a really dark feeling movie, and it was like something we had seen before with a superhero film. It was like really dark, really eerie sort of feeling, like no matter what, nothing's going right, they're there to kill each other. I mean, I heard they've done the same as Suicide Squad. Did Zack Snyder have something to do with Suicide Squad as well, where it was too dark, and it's like, isn't that what Suicide Squad's meant to be like? It's a group of bad guys who are known for killing and assassinating, and you're telling me that's not a dark story enough for them? But yeah, like with Justice League, when we shot that, I thought that went I didn't enjoy it as much. It felt too comedic, not more focused on the dark storyline, how Batman vs Superman was. But obviously, like all the time, these films, they get all the likes from the fans. I'm a Marvel fan, I liked this film, but at first I didn't. But the second time, man, I really did enjoy this movie. but being a Marvel fan, I gotta say, I did like this one, because how dark it was. But yeah, hopefully we see Ben Affleck come back for another Batman, because I did really enjoy him in this one. Altogether, there weren't that many scenes that I didn't really... It kept you watching all the time, because something was happening every single time. After Batman done something, it switched straight to Superman. After Superman done something, it switched to Lex Luthor. And when they're all done something, they'll chuck them all in a building together, and then it's constantly like that. Then they'll chuck Wonder Woman in there, and you're just like, Jesus, this film's keeping you going all the time. And I watched the extended version. I think it was like 2 hours and 15 minutes, just under 3 hours, I think it was. And I enjoyed that version better. Like, I enjoyed the extended version of Suicide Squad as well. That was totally better. I mean, I don't understand these extended version things anyway. I reckon they should just whack the extended version out first go. If the fans don't like it, then sweet, then you cut it down in the DVD. I don't know. But yeah. Altogether, I reckon I'm going to give this... I can't give it... I would have given it an 8 out of 10, but then the Marvel fan inside of me is saying give it a 1. But I'm going to give it a 7.5 potatoes out of 10. Just because I'm not a huge DC fan, I'm not a big fan of Superman or Wonder Woman. I liked the Wonder Woman film, but I'm not too keen on both of them. I only really enjoyed Batman. I enjoyed Lex Luthor as well. Hopefully we get to see him come back as Lex Luthor. But Batman was really the only thing that was keeping me through this film, because he's obviously one of my favourite characters. Like I said, his power is money, so he's not born with powers like Wonder Woman. I can't remember how the Flash got his powers or stuff like that, but like, a lot of them are born with their powers. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to give it a 7.5 potatoes out of 10. Let me know, guys, what you would have given it. If you would like to see a movie reviewed, comment down below what you would like to see reviewed. If I check it out, then I'll feature your channel into the video as well, like I have done with Special Beetle today, which you can find down below in the description also. So make sure you please check out Special Beetle. You can find his link down below. So yeah, like I say, if you have any other films that you want to see me review, leave them down below. If you did enjoy this review, please smash that like button. Comment also what was your opinion on the film, if you have watched it, if you prefer Marvel or DC. Hit that subscribe button and join the Batman Army if you are new to the channel and you enjoyed this content, and looking forward to many more reviews and reactions and underrated YouTubers, which will also be out after this is about today, because this is the first out of 2 today. So yeah. So don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get notified when I upload underrated YouTubers as well. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've been dominating Spud. Love you, Batman Army, and like always, don't forget to stay starchy.